Hello, today we're playing The Perplexing Orb. I guess the obvious question is it really perplexing? I don't know. I don't understand what could possibly be perplexing about it. Maybe that's the whole idea. For some reason, this ball just rolls down this one straight path, like infinitely on the start screen. Anyway, let's go ahead and start a new game. Collect artifacts to unlock challenge levels in the extras menu. Oh, you ASWD. Is there a jump button, I wonder? Space is not jump. Left, right. Left click, right click. No. Alright, got a Cheeto. Nice. Collect treasure chest to unlock bonus levels. Okay. Roll into the post to complete a level. For a second, I was like, what's a post do? If you complete this tutorial level, any previous data saved will be erased. What? I don't know, don't scare me with, like, the concept of, like, data being, like, erased, like, right off the rip. Oh, man, we got a little world select thing. It's kind of cool. Oops, Huh. What happens if you roll off the edge? Guessing it just resets you? Alright. Fall off a stage in the main story mode. Okay. Okay, well, let's, do World 1. It is kind of nice how they have like a thing like this set up or whatever, so you feel like some progression. I'm pretty sure Marble Skies was just like play 20 levels and now play these 20 more levels. How do you enter? Enter does not enter. Space does not enter. You have to click. Oh, you have to click apparently. Okay. Well, like clicking doesn't do anything else. Okay, so collect the cool looking things. I kind of wish they made like a cooler like sound effect. Even, like, Spin Dizzy Worlds had, like, a cool effect when you, like, collected the things. And then, like, different things made different sound effects when you collected them. Okay, for some reason you have to collide with the pole thing, like, very hard. I mean, not very hard, but you have to get some momentum built up. Okay, so can you not... I'm, like, clicking and dragging. Is there no moving the camera? How come you can't move the camera? That feels like it should be one of those, like, minimum effort type things. Okay, completed another level. Okay. There has to be a way to move the camera. There's no way they're gonna make you do this diagonal type thing without... Is there an option? What are these dots? Also, I'm gonna have to crop the thing or whatever. For some reason, when the game runs, like that, like weird, like window bar thing at the top is there, along with the like all your like shortcut icons at the bottom. What is that called? Man, computers are so stupid. There's like a term for like everything. Like you have to learn like a whole new language. So then, like if you're asking for help for something, if you don't know the exact term for the exact thing, then no one's gonna be able to like help you. So if you have a question about like you're just like, how do I do such and such thing with like the thing where like all the icons are at the bottom? And they're like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Like you can like, I don't know, it pisses me off when you ask for help with computer stuff and you like describe it and like they don't understand because like they only understand if you use like the terminology. It's like, well, if I was smart enough to know what the terminology was, then I'd probably be smart enough to like know how to like do the thing that I'm asking. So what is it called? The shortcuts bar or the toolbar? Okay, yeah, the texture of like the green ground or whatever is like very like, it's kind of like fuzzy. It's not very like high quality and sharp. I mean, the texture of these, like, wooden barrier things seems fine enough. Like, the 3D-ness of those, like, things that you collect. Like, those are kind of cool. Also, I don't know if you can notice this or see this or whatever. It kind of looks like the ball is, like, not contacting the ground. You see that? It kind of looks like it's, like, floating above it. Like, it sort of looks like the ball is just, like... It looks like all of the environment is just like a background for the ball. Like it sort of looks like green screened or something in terms of like where it like doesn't like fit in like perfectly. It doesn't seem like it's like part of it like fully. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh man, you actually have to aim your ball. You know, the song is actually not bad. And I'm guessing this is like a super indie game. But I do have to give credit when, whenever like super indie games have music that doesn't sound like super indie game music. I don't know, you know what I'm talking about? It's just that like generic kind of like music that you hear in like indie games a lot. So it's like the song isn't like, it's not like that good, but it doesn't have that like generic like super indie game like sound to it. So it's different enough to where I, you know, like I appreciate it. This definitely does feel lower quality than Marble Skies. Okay, so this is like a ramp. We actually have to build up some momentum. Oh my god. My gosh, too much. Oh god damn it, we have lives. The dots in the upper right corner, that's our lives. And also your mid-air momentum is very like weird and floaty. But I think you can like pull back in mid-air. I was trying to like pull back so I didn't like overshoot like I did the last time. Okay, so do you get your dots back? You don't get your dots back. So like how far do you have to go off of one set of lives? No, there also is a sequel to this. Okay, well how do you... Is there a button to make you stop? I'm like rolling automatically. So this isn't even like fully flat? Is that what they did to make this like more challenging? They made it where it like looks flat, but it's actually not flat. Is this flat? My god, I can't stop. Okay. Okay, we're still rolling very slowly, I believe. I don't know, screw it. I wonder if going up one side is easier than the other side. I think the left side might be like slanted more than the right side. But I think the right side was still slightly slanted. Okay, so I feel like I'm starting to get used to the momentum and stuff. As long as we don't have to go fast, I think we'll be like fine. Like the... Like, oh wow. Okay, well, full jump puts you like past it. You get the first couple. And then you overshoot like crazy. Faith drop? There's gotta be some way to like look around or something. Numbers don't do anything. Clicking and dragging doesn't do anything. Spacebar doesn't do anything. Because like, right there, I couldn't even see like where to go to. Arrow keys don't do anything. So like they should have you be able to have some way. Oops, I wasn't trying to do that. I was like looking over to my right monitor because I wanted to make sure that I put my mouse pointer in like a safe place. Return to the last level? Sure. Okay, so it just puts you here. All right. Yeah, so you can't even like look down to see like how far forward to like press as you drop. Okay, I still went way too far forward. So just like a little bit. That was still too far. What the heck? I barely went over at all. Okay, so any things that you missed, you just miss them forever? Because they should give you the option to like retry it if you want to get all the things. Maybe once you're done with like a set of levels, then you can like do a level individually. Because it would be like total booty sauce if they're like, okay, you gotta play 10 levels to get an opportunity to go back and get one of the things you missed. Okay, like this. Is this a drop or is this a slope? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, luckily you can go up the up slopes even if you have like no momentum. Oh, wow. They actually put an arrow and said the word slow. Okay. I mean, I can appreciate that they were, like, trying to help you, but it's like, well, like, it would have been better if you would have, like, made the game in such a way where that wasn't required in the first place. Okay, so is this like a refresher, like palate cleanser level? Like a level that, like, I mean, you could die, but it's like a level that isn't very, like, you're not very likely to die on. Or maybe this is like a, maybe this is like the last level in this, like, set of levels. So it's like rewarding you with, like, a bunch of free things or whatever. Okay. God. Yeah, this definitely does feel like a downgrade from Marble Skies. I mean, even, like, the slopes and whatnot. Like, that one level was kind of cool. The one where you were in, like, the half-pipe looking thing. But all of the rest of these levels... Wow, I had, like, no momentum, and I still made it. And I still overshot by pressing forward, like, too hard. Well, I knew that I had hardly any momentum, so I was, like, pressing forward, like, as hard as I could to try to make it. But then I ended up overshooting. But that, like, level with, like, the half pipe was, like, cool. But, like, the rest of these, even, like, the slopes feel, like, more primitive. And, like, the freaking midair physics are, like, so weird. I guess the good news is that as long as you're, like, slow and careful, so far everything has seemed, like, doable. Oh man, was that a one-man? So this is one of those games where it's like, I bet you only, like, 10% of people got that heart. Because I bet, like, most people played the first couple levels and was like, this sucks. Never even made it this far. You know, we're still in World 1. I just realized that. Because I was just, like, sitting here going, like, how many of these are we going to have to do? But it's like, there is, like, a... Like, the levels are broken up into sets. So I wonder how many thingies you need to unlock more levels. Oh, we're done now. Okay. So how many, like, things do you need? It should, like, tell you how many things you need to unlock the things. Okay, so just out of curiosity, if I go back, do I have to go back and click on it? What does escape do? Is it going to close the game? It does not. Quit to hub world, lose world progress. Quit to title, save world progress. You really have to go... You really have to go back? Oh wait, did it not even save my data? It didn't even save the one world that I did. Well, I thought I was going back to, like, the world to where I could go to level 2 then. Wow, I lost my complete. Well, it said lose world progress. I thought it meant lose progress, like, within the world that you were in. I didn't know that it meant, like, lose all of your world progress and, like, start the whole freaking game over. Like, Jesus. So I thought it meant that, like, if you exit partway through a world, then you would lose that amount of progress. That's, like, very misleading. But I guess on the positive side, at least I don't have to replay the first one to try the second world. Yeah, this is, like, sloped. I'm pressing left and right, and it's moving me forward automatically. It is nice that it's moving you slowly enough to where you only have to press left and right. Or, like, this is so narrow that just you can press left and right enough and stay on it. Like, if it was sloped more, then it'd be, like, harder to stay on. Okay, well, they at least took that into account. That's good. But this could be one of those things where maybe they like didn't play test it, or maybe English is not the developer's like first language, so they didn't realize like how misleading that would be. Oh, and I thought I was dead when I fell right there. Okay, so am I supposed to fall in this hole? Oh, I am. Okay. I mean, it is kind of cool that the environment is like different, but it is kind of weird how we went from like Emerald Hill Zone just to like dark, gloomy, spooky like gray world. I don't know. I feel like there maybe should have been more worlds before we went to the gloomy world, you know? Okay, so I have to go here. I can't even see. I'm assuming there's not a gap right there. Also, this is a new song, I think, right? Yeah, this is also not a bad song, too. The music doesn't match the mood or whatever. Doesn't match, like, the gloomy feel. I guess this part does a little bit. My gosh. Well, dude. Oh, fuck you. Okay, well, the freaking, like, that was such a big gap that I thought you had to, like, go, like, hard over the edge or whatever. Like, go fast over the edge. But you're so floaty that it's, like, easy to, like, misjudge, like, how fast you need to be, like, going off the edge. So I totally overshot. But it's a perfect opportunity to stop. Because, yeah, the game is not that good. I mean, it's got a couple of redeeming things or whatever, but it just feels like such a downgrade from Marble Skies. And, yeah, it does feel kind of, like, disappointing. Like, once I played, like, a better one, now playing, like, one that, like, isn't as good, like, kind of sucks. And, but we're done. The good news is that we're done. So, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks, as always, for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button before you go, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.